Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you another smaller model, a MOC that was made using grey pieces again. If you've got a lot of spare parts, this will be pretty easy to do. It's a Rebel ground transport I've seen in Empire Strikes Back and Battlefront II quite a lot. Done in grey, of course. You get plenty of spare grey pieces when you buy Star Wars sets. It's got a small play feature here, got a ramp on the back so you can like load your bust up astromech droids. And a Twi'lek Rebel is seen in Battlefront. Yeah, so I'll be showing you how to make this. Alright, so this is all the pieces that you'll need here. It's about 48 pieces in total. As you can see, it's mostly grey. There's some parts, it doesn't really matter what colour you've got. Just, whatever you've got lying about. So you can see, this is how many pieces we need of this. 8 pieces of this one. Now, if you actually have a full bar of this, let's see if you've got, these go together when the model gets built. So if you've got one of these in an 8x2, whatever it is, 8x1, however that one's measured, I don't know. But yeah, those are the pieces you need there. You need this type of piece. It's like a right angle L thing in 5. This smooth piece that it's kind of used to sort of connect angles together. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what all these pieces are called. Alright, 8 of those. Bigger version of that, like a double 2x2 version. You need 3 of those. Some wheels so it can move along the ground. It's supposed to hover in the movies, but that kind of technology doesn't exist in Lego right now. One of these bar pieces. One of these hook pieces. Excuse me, wedge piece in grey. 2 of these 1x1 smooths. 2x1, it doesn't matter what colour that's in. That gets hidden on the model anyway. A little control thing, you can get these in different colours, whatever you want, whatever you fancy. A chair. Some of these L shapes, again, doesn't really hugely matter what colour they're in, but you need 4 of them. One of this opposite type of L's, so whereas these L's go like down, this one goes up the way. You need one of those. One of these under base parts that make it smooth on the bottom. An 8x2, mine has holes in it, it's the only one I had that was 8x2, so it doesn't really matter whatever you've got. This piece is kind of like a sort of engine piece. It's sort of like a car. It's used a lot for like making car shapes. I don't know. 4x2 in grey. The most important part, probably the rarest part as well. Not all of you will have this part, but it's a slider piece. And these are the sort of main focus parts. Those are the parts that really make the model. If you can get those, then you'll definitely be able to do this model. Okay, so you want to connect your wheel pieces, so on the bottom of your 8x2, so that there's space for a 2x2 on one end and a 1x2 at the other. And then you use that space, so you use that smooth piece that goes underneath with this 2x1 and the double hook piece, that goes on the space where you've got space for it there. And this goes on the other end, like so. And that's the start of the model. See, this is going to be the front, this is the rear. Okay, now you're going to take 4 of these pieces, which let you put things at a right angle below what you're placing on. And they go around, like so. So that you can put a side pieces on here. This is where you're going to mount the side parts. Now you're going to want to take your slider piece and your 2x1s of these pieces, or if you got one and an 8x1, even better, and you want to stick these facing out the way from the lip of the slider piece here. So you're getting that kind of shape, and that just goes along the side, on this side like that. So you got this, and you want to do that times 2. You got 2 of those. Next, you're going to apply the smooth pieces. Now, these are mirrored on each side. Now, the first piece like that, you got your bigger piece that goes there. Then you miss one space, put one of these smaller slope pieces, these smooth ones here. Just go along like that, leaving a gap each time. And there, that's how the side panels are made. Squeeze that in there. It's not so easy with one hand. Now the other side, it's the same again, but kind of the opposite way. So the bigger piece goes to the other end, and then again leave a space and put the other sort of smooth slopes along here like that. So there, got side panelings done. Now there's different ways you can do the front. This is what I use to do mine. It's obviously different in the version you get with the Hoth set, Battle of Hoth. But I take this, I don't know what they call it, it's like a car bonnet piece or something. It's like represents an engine, I don't know. That goes in the middle of this 2x4, and then in each corner edge, put a smooth piece on. And then another one of these on each side. So you need two of these for the front part. And that's your front. That's the bit that represents the front. Now the back's pretty easy. It's just one of these bar pieces and another one of these smooth slope pieces, but in 2x2. And that goes on like that. So that's your front and your back. Okay, so now we're ready to stick it all together. You want to put these L pieces that I showed you earlier on here, so I'll attach better. It'll kind of stick out a bit. Do that with the other one, and then your side paneling's ready to go on. Now you need one of these last L pieces on the front here, and that'll make the front part stick on easier. So you've got that kind of shape at the front. Okay, now with the side pieces attached, you're ready to put the front on, which we made earlier. You're using those front pieces there, and that allows it to come out. And the last final touches, a chair, your rebel to sit in. This wedge piece is kind of just sort of used as sort of detailing, just to make it look like it's not just an exposed stud. And then you got your steering and your ramp at the back, and that's how you make the Rebel transport. I also made these special figures to go for it. It's not, I mean, they make them custom particularly. All it is an R2-D2 with his legs taken off and a Technic pin put in to make it look like he's kind of bust up and his arms falling off. It's just something to stick in the back. And the Rebel I have in here, it's a Ayla Sakura head on a Rebel body from the Battlefront battle pack. And that's who's driving. And that is how you make a Battlefront Rebel transport. So that's the completed model. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make it. And if you want to see more videos, just hit me up in the comments, and please like and subscribe and bell notification, all that good stuff. Thank you, and goodbye YouTube.